Have you ever wondered why some men are chosen by women, while others are merely tolerated? Stop attributing it to some mysterious female nature. The truth is, most guys, with their own hands, build a wall between themselves and happiness. They behave in ways that make being with them feel like work, not joy. And no, it's not because you're too nice. Niceness is expected. It's like showing up for a date in clean socks. You don't get a medal for it, it's just the baseline. So where's the secret? It lies in 5 non-obvious things that work on an instinctual level. Brace yourself for an uncomfortable truth. At least 3 of these 5 will make you want to click away. And that's exactly why knowing them is crucial. First, calm, confident energy. Forget the performative, alpha, posture. This isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about a quiet strength that doesn't seek validation. Think of the ocean. The waves on the surface, your emotions, words, gestures, can vary, but in the depths, there's always a steady, unshakable pressure. That's what real confidence is. It's not something you turn on for a date, it's you live from. Why is this both irritating and irresistibly attractive? Because most guys are like a storm in a teacup. Fidgeting, trying hard to impress, that frantic, needy energy is subconsciously repelling. Your calm, on the other hand, sends one powerful signal: my world is in order, and I can bring that stability into yours. This is the foundation everything else is built upon. Without it, any niceness just comes off as a needy favor. Second, discipline. No, not about six-pack abs. We're talking about the ultimate integrity, keeping promises to yourself. Going to the gym when you said you would. Doing the deep work even when no one is watching. Telling yourself you'll stop those pointless late-night scrolling, and actually closing the app. This isn't about self-punishment. It's about becoming a sovereign to your own word. Every kept promise to yourself is a brick in the foundation of your self-respect. And that foundation emits a silent, low-frequency signal that is unmistakable: this man is built. He can withstand pressure. He can be relied upon. Most people are architectural chaos, all grand plans and collapsing deadlines. Your discipline is the steel frame in that chaos. It's not the most glamorous trait, but it's the one that makes all other promises, including those you might make to someone else, believable. Third, boundaries. This isn't about being rigid or saying no to everything. It's about the clarity of your presence. You don't come running at the first whistle. You don't tolerate nonsense just to keep the peace. You have the capacity to calmly state, "This doesn't work for me." Without raising your voice. Without passive aggression. Just a clear, calm statement of fact. Here's the counterintuitive secret: boundaries don't push people away. They make you real. They define the space you occupy. Without them, you're not a person, you're a reflection of other people's wants, a pleasant fog with no shape. Most men confuse being nice with having no spine. They become endlessly adaptable doormats, hoping their compliance will earn them love. It earns them disregard. Your ability to hold a line communicates immense self-worth. I am a complete world with its own laws, and I invite you to visit, not to govern. That is profoundly attractive. It transforms you from an option into a destination. Fourth, grooming and style. We're not talking about luxury labels or runway fashion. This is about a more fundamental currency: self-respect made visible. Clear skin, it signals health and care. Well-groomed hands, they tell stories of attention to detail. A neat haircut, it's a frame for your face. Clothes that actually fit, they sculpt, not just cover. This isn't vanity. It's nonverbal eloquence. Before you say a word, you've already communicated that you value yourself enough to be put together. You treat your own body and presence as an asset, not an afterthought. It's the physical manifestation of your inner order. A man who neglects his exterior often, on a subconscious level, neglects other areas of his life. Your grooming is the first, silent chapter of your story. Make it read: I am competent. I am considerate. I am here, present. Fifth, purpose. You know where you're going. It's not about being rich or having arrived. It's about being in motion. You have a plan, a direction, not just a dream. You are in motion, consistent action beats grand declarations. You are committed to growth, you're a work in progress, not a finished product. This is perhaps the most potent attractor, because purpose is energy. A man with a mission emits a frequency of focus, determination, and vitality. He is not a passive consumer of life, waiting for happiness to happen to him. He is an active force. For a woman, this is unconsciously magnetic. It signals stability, he's not easily swayed, resourcefulness, he can navigate challenges, and most importantly, it means she will never be the sole source of meaning in his life. She gets to join a journey that is already meaningful, not fill a void. A man without purpose often becomes a dependent, draining energy. A man with purpose becomes a source of it. He offers a role in his story, not a full-time job as his entertainment and reason for being. So, what you have in front of you isn't theory. It's an assembly manual. Calm, discipline, boundaries, grooming, purpose. Notice something, not a single one of these points is about how to get a woman. Every single one is about how to build yourself. That's the core secret you've been missing while thinking about niceness and unsolvable mysteries. Attraction isn't manipulation. It's a side effect of a correctly assembled life. When you become a whole, calm, and growing person, you start emitting a specific frequency. And it's this frequency that people choose. Your task now isn't to implement everything at once. Pick one point. The most uncomfortable one for you. The one that causes internal resistance. And start assembling it, brick by brick, every single day. The world doesn't change in a week. But in a month, your reality will be different. In a year, you won't recognize yourself. And then the question, why don't they choose me, will simply cease to exist for you. Because you will be the one being chosen. You will be the one who does the choosing. Get to work.